a message that I've been thinking about. Haven't really been having the time to give it, but I'm going to give it now because it's very important. So, as long as everyone can hear me, um, I'm gonna straighten up while I talk to you guys because this is important. And this room is a mess, so I'm just gonna, while I'm talking, just gonna go through some things and uh, clean up and talk to you guys, okay? All right. So I'll wait for. Why are these bags in my room? Why are these bags in my room? What am I, the bag lady? I don't need all these damn bags in here. What happened? Hey guys. Hello guys. I'm finally feeling better. Since day one I've been here, I haven't been able to stand up. My blood goes from here to my feet, and I feel like I'm dying. So I finally just started getting the energy. I posted about some mini readings that I want to do tomorrow while I sit outside and do it because of what Spirit told me about. And really, I'm going to say this, like the more advanced souls, I think that you should, if you have the money. If not, I'm just saying because from what Spirit was saying was the more advanced souls need to tap into this mini readings that I'm doing tomorrow. And I really wish I could do it for free for all you guys, but I just it's not possible for me, especially, since it takes a lot of my energy and time. But I'm gonna pray and meditate that I feel good tonight, wake up refreshed. But I got to tell you guys this, okay? I'm here at the new place, setting this room up, which I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna make this my room or make the room downstairs where the old man tells me he doesn't want me sleeping down there. There's an old man down there. He's not mean, but he's more like, this is my study room. I don't want anyone in here. It's like, all right, bro. And I gotta respect him, but also I gotta let him know, like, I'm gonna respect your space. I'm not gonna be like having sex down there and doing crazy shit. I just wanna have a nice spot to call myself my own downstairs where nobody's at. So, but he does not really like anybody being down there because the mini readings, okay, those of you who are booking mini readings, you know how I work. I work with energy. Probably are in 4, 5, around that time. Just don't quote me on that, but it's going to be around that time. And you have to put your notifications on your phone. Go to settings, notifications, and then click YouTube. You're going to get a little bit of annoying pop ups, but it's just for one night until you get my reading, until you see that I'm live. Like you'll be like, you'll see like Flow is healing with Flow is live right now. Okay. So just for tonight, do that. Put your settings. What I have to say right now is going to be tough for some people because it's very raw. But I believe that you're ready for it. I really do. I believe it. Welcome to the Healers Club. Thank you so much, Divine. Those of you who do want to book the mini readings, it's on my, where the post is. Like you go on my face and it says posts, community posts. That's where I have it. The mini readings, all the information, how to sign up and stuff. Oh shit. Okay, now let's get ready. For now, I'm just putting things where I could find spots for them because I don't want, I just can't look. I'm telling you, I couldn't get up for 2 days and Spirit told me why. So I'm an entity clearer. I clear entities and I'm really powerful at it. And I didn't know this until I started realizing like every time I would go over someone's house or be somewhere new, I would feel really, really dizzy and tired or like my heart would start beating and I'd be like uncontrolled. I'd have uncontrollable anxiety. And I was like, oh, so you think you have anxiety, something's wrong with me, I need to go to the hospital. That's the first thought we all have, right? But then once you like learn and you learn that you're spiritually gifted, then you start to see, oh, that happened because I'm powerful. It's actually because I'm powerful, not weak. All right, here we go. Love and light to everybody. Clear the energy. Spirit, I asked for you to cleanse and clear the energy all around me so that I may give this gift of this message, which is imperative for the collective at this current moment. Love and light to all. But I'm going to tell you something. Now, you know I hate talking like this because you can see I'm preparing myself because I don't like talking like this, but I have to. This has been going on for too long. This has been going on for far too long. I'm not saying you're innocent in any of this because it's your choices. You make your choices. You make decisions. You know, you do shit you're not supposed to sometimes, and you punish yourself accordingly to whatever happened. And you know, I need to say that because I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm not trying to say you're a bad person at all because I do the same thing. When things don't work out for me or I'm upset that things are not working out, things are always working out for us, right? But when we get upset that something's not really going a particular way, we tend to, as I like to call it, self-sabotage, okay? Like you meet a guy or a girl and they're the most amazing person in the world. They treat you like gold, but then you start pushing them away from you because you don't know how to handle being loved and naturally being loved. Do you understand? I love Eminem. That's my baby. That's my husband. That's my baby daddy. Okay, so anyway, listen, this is important. And you don't know how to be naturally loved, so you push people away. You self sabotage, you know? Now, this is what's going on now. I cannot lie to you when I say to you, I'm so sick and tired of being the nice guy for these people that have been messing with our energy for far too long. This is the kind of people I'm talking about. Like they spy on you, I'm hearing. They watch you from a distance and they cast spells or like negative energy, like they'll cast negative energy and spells towards you. They know they're doing it, but they act like they don't know they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I didn't cast no spell on nobody. And right now, my hand's going to this book, The Modern Witch, the Modern Guide to Witchcraft, right? And I don't use that for spells or witchcraft. I use it for, you know, prayers and like, you know, ceremonies and how I can do little things like to make my days easier and better. Right, April, if you're watching, thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. Those of you who have been signing up for members, thank you because we are about to kick it off. As soon as this month is done and I'm finished organizing, I'm going to start doing the $49.99 a month membership, and you and I are going to spend hours, 3 hours on either Zoom or on YouTube. Probably YouTube, but I'm going to try to do it for Zoom because on Zoom it gets confused and everybody's like, how do I sign in? What's the passcode? I'm like, I don't have an assistant for all that. And that shit gets, just going to say, until I get an assistant, I can't do it. I don't have the patience. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Stephanie sent you 55 for the 55 IG reading. Okay. All right, Steph. I think you're like one of the first 3 people who signed up. Hear me out. Listen to me. Be patient with me because I'm not feeling well. I'm trying to gather my energy. And also, I came here to this house, and I gotta say, I don't feel evil energy, but I felt a lot of frustrating energy, very anxiety. They had me almost go to the hospital today. That's how bad it was, because they were sucking up my aura. Pay attention to me. Listen to me. Or some of them were like, "You bitch, I hate you." Like they were, you know, not saying not such nice things to me, and that's okay. And I got really paranoid the first night I was here. So I was looking out the window, I was taking pictures because I kept seeing things and hearing things and things that, you know, I literally got so paranoid. There was like lights flashing across. There was a lot of things going on. And I'm never like that. I'm not a paranoid person. So I felt schizophrenic that night. Let me just say, I don't know what was going on with me. Anyway, hear me out. And because that's why I said the people that are booking the mini readings are going to be the advanced souls, the ones who are ready for the next thing. Because you, babe, the way these people, they don't even want me to get this message. They're trying to confuse me right now. Heavenly. And the street, on the side of the street, his name is Michael, because Archangel Michael is always with me. So Archangel Michael, cover me in your holy light, your divine wisdom, your love, your passion, your strength, and your courage. And I ask you to guide my tongue, Archangel Gabriel, messenger of the world, guide my tongue with this message so that it may be clear and direct to the people who need to hear it the most. Thank you. They have been fucking with you for far too long. They sent people, things, they sent so many. I'm getting hit in the head. That's right, speak it up. They sent so many. You had spiritual warfare in your life. How I'm here. How the fuck are you still standing? Jacqueline, I seen your payment for the mini readings. Thank you. How are you still standing? The shit that's been sent to you. Oh my God. I'm just thinking about all the attacks. It's been not just with, I'm not, okay. Yeah, I'm crying because I feel it because I've experienced it. And I'm crying because I'm happy right now. Something has changed within you. Something is not the same. You're through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. No wizard that there ever was can ever gonna bring me down. Listen, you hear me? Yep, it's time to try defying gravity. See what happened? What happened was all the little buggies that was following you around your whole life. They had the sword of Michael come in, and he said like this. He said, I stand before this child of God, this chosen light being of God, and I cut out everyone who's ever tried to attack her and who's ever trying to. And once Archangel Michael did that, and you were like ready, you started this new journey. I'm seeing the fool right here, the fool. You started this new journey. All of a sudden, like little by little, they started throwing like sneak attacks at you, like things you couldn't see. You got attacked on a level so powerful. They not only, okay, every trigger, your addictions came back, your triggers, your attitude, your personality was changed, everything, because they were trying. They were like, oh no, 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 they're about to advance, they're about to level up, they're about to do this. I mean, literally, I lost my money. I think I don't know if it was stolen, I lost it. $300 that I'm not even gonna say, bro. That and then another 300 I lost on some kind of thing where I accidentally clicked buy and they wouldn't refund my money. It was like some kind of app I was trying to download for my daughter. Look, they're trying to fuck with your finances. They're trying to fuck with your energy, your triggers, your addictions, your relationships. They don't want you. Clear the energy, love and light. Clear the energy, clear, 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 clear. Keep this home protected from any negative energy. Thank you, Spirit. Love and light. Thank you, Spirit. Love and light. They try to attack you at every end, left, right, up, down. They saw that you was about to go say bye-bye to the whole scenario, and they're like, no, 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 no. They're leaving. No, that's it. I'm hearing. Let's send our best men after her. Him or her. Let's send our best men, our best ones. And I told you that I almost fucking felt like I was dying yesterday and today. I don't know what came over me. I could not stand up. Like to the point where I was walking like this. I kid you not, I was swinging my arms and everything. Everybody's like, well, you need to go to the hospital. My blood pressure was so low. It was like bad. But I was like, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to heal it. And I stood there and I drank sugar, salt water. I did all this stuff. But basically, put it this way, a bitch felt like I was dying. I thought I was going to die. I was like, am I dying? I would get up and my head would buzz from the top of my head to my feet, and my ears were inside my ears. That's how it sounded. I'm telling you this for a reason. Because when I got here, I came with the intention, to start off positive, loving, nice, calm. Then all this shit started coming back to me, like the fact that my daughter now lives near her father, right? That's one of the triggers that came up. Um, that just I don't want to say some things because they're personal, they're not mine. But put it this way: the things that were happening before is exactly the same way. It's the little things that frustrate me. It's not big things that bother me because I know big things are meant to be. It's the little things that just could keep like repeating themselves over and over again. And then it's the whole point of realizing that this is a message, realizing that you let these fucking people get away with this for so long. Miss Love and Light, Mr. Love and Light, amazing, beautiful that you're like that. But how much love and light can you keep giving to people who are literally trying to destroy you? Now, I laid here on this bed and I started doing a meditation. I closed my eyes, I put my eye mask on, and I lightly, gently pressed down on my eyes like this, just with the eye mask on, press, because it helps for me to forget about my eyes and see through my third eye. Started seeing through my third eye. Do you know how many souls I saw? Hands grabbing at me. Then I started doing the light, and I saw so much darkness closing up the light, and I had to reopen it. They're closing it. That shit is hard. You doing that takes time and patience. I'm fighting the darkness, and I'm fighting them and I'm pushing them. They're coming back, pushing them, coming. I could see shadows walking past the light. I could see dark hands going like this. Then I see it open up, and all these light hands were like helping me push it out. Boom, boom, boom. Then all of a sudden, I went from blah, 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 fighting the darkness to okay, okay, spirit of darkness, whoever you are, of negative energy. I invite you now to come with us. I have the authority vested by me and vested by the universe. And those of you who choose to come with us into the light, you will come with us into the light. And you're more than welcome to. So forget about the big bully monsters. This is what I was saying. Pay close attention to this because you need to be doing this. You're a light worker. I said, ignore the big bully monsters because you have to understand there's levels to this shit. There's the big monsters, then there's the small monsters, and then there's the minions. So you have to let the minions know that they can't control you so that the minions and the middle guys can come all together and push the big guys out of the way. Does that make sense? So this is what I'm going to say to you now. As a light worker, every day I want you to invite negative energy into the light. Every day I want you to pray for people. And every day I want you to forgive yourself because I'm seeing something or someone that you did some things I'm hearing this month, maybe last month, that is like, what happened? What just happened to me? Did I just do this? Did I just overspend on that? Did I just do that? Did you just do shit that you used to do a long time? And all of a sudden the old you came back, the anxiety, negative energy. Why? Think about why. Because right when you're about to level up, the word gets out into the spirit universe. Everyone, the goddess, God queen, God king is about to level up. We must all form a bond together to stop this from happening because if it happens, us, we won't be here no more. I've seen her take a group of large dark energy, open up a portal, and they're gone. They're no longer there. So these people and these entities, these spirits, they were all upset about it. So I had to let them know I'm not here to fight you. I'm not against the dark or with the light. I don't choose sides, you see. I am the light, but I'm not with the light and with the light only because I am darkness and I am light. There's a side of me that's dark, there's a side of me that's light. And I happen to enjoy both of them and I don't mind each side. Sometimes when the darkness comes to play, I get a little upset at myself and I go, why, you stupid bitch? Why did you do this? And why did you do that? But then the light comes back and says, hey, remember, you're here to be human. And humans make mistakes, but you should learn lessons from them. Like the fact that you are leveling up right now and you're being attacked as heavily as you are should let you know that this next part of your journey is going to be, you think it's going to be good, and then you look and you're like I'm hearing 3 months from now. I just heard this. 3 months from now, you are going to look at this day in this past 3 years, and you're going to say to yourself, what the, bro, what? What was that? How is this? How am I out here? How am I doing that? I don't understand. How did I get, what is, that's going to be the reaction. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you how it's going to be, how you're going to see yourself, how you're going to view your life story from this moment on. Because if you think for a freaking second that whatever you're experiencing right now that hurts is going to be what's happening, oh, my friend, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I tell you this right now, you're going to see, you're going to look back and you're going to say, holy shit, like how did I do it? I really want to know. You're gonna ask yourself. You're gonna write the question out and ask yourself how you did it. Like I don't understand. How did moi do that? How did I do this? Do you understand me? This is gonna be shit that you're gonna see yourself looking back and going, my God, I think I might be like God or something. And I'm saying that respectfully. This is gonna be the best decision you ever made, to stop giving a fuck about what happened, who did it, and why they did it. And you're just gonna see yourself in a whole new light. And when you do, you're going to thank yourself for not giving up, because I saw you about to give up. You were about to give up. It was coming. I'm telling you, there's a few times this month that you were literally on the verge of giving up. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. It was almost there. You almost did it. You almost did it. And I don't, it saddens me to say, but you did almost give up about something. You were so close. And you know what? You're still experiencing some of the pain from it, like looking at it like something, that you wish you just like knew how to fix overnight. But this is something that's going to take time. Love and light. Clear the energy. Clear the energy. Clear the energy. Clear the energy. This is going to be a chapter of your life where you're finally going to see what it is and why you had to go through it. It's been a rough week for me. I can't lie to you. If I try to lie and be like, it's been fine. I literally have never had a panic or anxiety attack in my life, but I experienced what it feels like this week. And even though I was blessed in many ways, I'm grateful. Lisa Pearson sent me something that I was just like, what? Like I actually felt bad to accept it. Like when people send me like more than $30 on PayPal and stuff, I gotta stop feeling bad to accept it, because a lot of times I think people won't send that unless they're blessed or something, and then they're like, no, you deserve it. But the giver in me is like, oh my God, are you sure you can afford that? And then people be like, if I couldn't, I wouldn't have sent it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, like broke. You know what I mean? So to me, I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for you, for all of you actually, because you get scared. Like I'm busy, I'm cleaning, I'm working. I just don't have the time to like sit around and do readings and do messages and create videos, because I have to get my shit together. As a Virgo, when I look at this, my brain goes gulag, like literally it doesn't know what to do. It stops thinking. I actually freeze when I see a chaotic mess. I freeze. I literally freeze. I can't. I don't know how to handle it, and it's been rough. And I have no help, and I'm all by myself. And so I have to do pretty much all the heavy lifting. So I had, let me put it this way: it was rough. Okay, a very rough week. There was a lot of shit that happened that I look at it like that was bad. That was, I don't know. It was rough, but I got through it. Still feeling like crap a little bit, but I'm okay, and I got through it. I got through it, even though it was hard. So, as you can see, my aura is drained right now, but I'm retouching, repainting it. It needed to put the coating first, and then the second and third paint, and by the third one, the room will look good. You know what I'm saying to you? Now, these people, let's get back to these people because I need to talk about them. Spirit is, and you guys know, you know how I am. I'm a loving person, right? We rebuke any negative energy in this chat or wherever it is. We rebuke you to the furthest lands of the further than Oz and over the rainbow and back again. We rebuke you with love and light, and we pray for you. We pray that your soul finds its way home because right now, apparently, you're lost. Okay? So love and light to you because I don't have hate for nobody, but I'm going to tell you something. I've experienced a lot of hate towards me, and it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling to be hated for no reason, to be wished bad upon, to be having people casting spells with their mouths, with their speech. Oh, she's stupid. Ha ha ha. You know what she does? She thinks she's this. She think it's weird because I can hear people talking about me, even if they're like in another world. It's weird. It's, you know how weird that is to be a person who's like minding your business and you're sitting at home and you hear people gossiping about you. Do you know how weird that is? That happens to me. I'll be at home and then I'll hear, she thinks she's fucking like, what does she think she is, like doing tarot readings? Oh my God. And these are people that, they're fortunately very, 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 very in the matrix, extremely matrix ridden, very dark energy, very dark energy, to the point where like a child pointed it out to me. My child pointed it out to me and said, they're evil, a witch. I was like, because I don't like to say shit, but my daughter sometimes be like, she's a witch, just say it. And I'm like, but like, because just because someone's a witch, it doesn't make them bad. But, you're a witch, like the word witch, witch, you witch bitch. And I don't mean like love and light. I like candles for the collective. And I'm talking about I write someone's name in a bag and then I put it in the freezer so they can't. You what? You write someone's name in a bag and you put it in the freezer? Bitch, you're fucking delusional. Get the fuck out of here. Try that shit on me. So I can see. Yeah, you know what? These people right here. There's women and people making a living off teaching people how to sabotage other people. And they don't understand why humans are so fucking pathetic sometimes. Absolutely embarrassing for humanity, I tell you. I'll tell you right now, you what? I see a lady, a fucking lady who speaks like this, right? She goes, well, if you don't like someone and someone messes with you, all you got to do is put the shit, get out of my face. Oh, you know what? No, 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 no. Clear it. Clear. Get the fuck out of here when I'm talking. Listen to me. They don't want you to. Don't tell these people that stuff because then they're not going to do it. And we need people to cast spells and we need people to do that evil shit to each other. It's the only way we can make it. You can't survive without people being evil pricks. And I will not stand for it. Does he? You see what I'm saying? Like literally, like you can't kill me because I'm not gonna die until I'm fucking 300 years old, and I made sure I saved 1,000 billion souls. Do you understand me? Do you understand that I walk every day? I walk and in my head, mission, mission, mission. I gotta do this. I'm gonna do that. Mission, mission. Gotta do this. Got. People think I just be like, I'm spiritual. What they don't realize is I drive, make a right. Oh, that bird was right there because of this. And sometimes I'm like, am I too spiritual? When I mean too spiritual, am I too in tune with spirit and the worlds? But here's the thing: it's not about being too in tuned or not in tune. It's naturally who I am. And when I get around people in the matrix, I get really like itchy, like as if I don't know, snorted some heroin or something. It's uncomfortable for me. Why? Why don't you have friends? Why don't you have, huh? Why don't you go hang out with people? Have you seen the world? I mean, it's beautiful. The earth is gorgeous. This beautiful darling. But have you seen humans? Do you know what they do? Oh, it's bad. Shh, hold on. Love and light, because I swear, I'm not playing with anybody no more. I done been too nice for too long, and I'm not gonna accept nobody's interruptions or disrespect in my aura ever again. And I'm telling you right the fuck now, with love and light, this is not a threat. It is a warning. Fuck with me today, and you will never, you will fucking be so lost in that ethers. You're gonna be floating around like this. Where am I? You're nowhere to be found, land, because we are tired of your shit and we are not going to accept it. So if you're spirit and you're around them or you're around me and you don't have good intentions or you're around our children or our nieces and nephews and you fucking try one thing, one tiny little, even a doop, and you're going to see what happens. And that's a warning. It's not, I'm not threatening you. I'm trying to help you. Don't do it because we're tired. Here's the thing, I'm not a person to talk like this often, but you have to understand I'm in my villain era, and that means not like a bad thing. I'm in my villain era, meaning, you know, the villain, why do they become the villain? Everybody bullies them when they're young. They fuck with them. Their mother's a fucking dick to them. You know, the men they date are really bad to them. You know, the friends they have, they play them and they lie to them. Then they always make this princess look so perfect, like I'm a princess, but really she's a cunty bitch who like thinks she's better than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. It's like no, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to see with your eyeballs who's really the evil one, because there's people that look clean, they look pretty, and they're all shiny and glossy, and they have a buffered skin and the perfect face, but inside I can see their rotting souls. Like, ooh, it's dark in there. It's ugly, it's dark, and it's rotting. And I feel sorry for your ass. But I'm not going to say nothing because I'm not you. I don't talk shit about people. I'm not going to judge you because guess what? At the end of the day, I don't need to do that because you do it to yourself, you stupid ass, stupid ass. When you judge me, you judge yourself, dum dum, right? When you try to say shit about me like, oh, she thinks she's fucking powerful or something like that, that's the problem is you want to think like that, but you don't know how. And then you look at me and you go, I want to feel like that, but I just don't know how. So I'm going to make fun of her instead of it. What happened? I'm just giving a reading. This is a message, a channeled message, nothing else. It's not me being angry. It's not me battling nobody or it's me. This is the part. This is why I say if your soul is not, listen to me. And love and light. This is the most nicest thing I'm going to say it nicely. If you haven't advanced with us, you know, meaning everything I've been doing up until now, they're not readings. It's not just some bitch reading tarot cards because I ain't got a fucking life. I'm working with my angels in training to become the angels they are. I'm preparing you for the harder stuff, for the bigger stuff you're here to do. So if you haven't been working on yourself up until now with the messages I've been giving you, and I give this message, you haven't been doing any of the work with us. That's why I say only the highly advanced souls book that reading. mini readings, because what I'm going to tell you is going to be about the attacks from who they came from. I mean, not, we don't care who they came from, but from what direction they were coming from, and why Spirit needs you to know this right now, because you clear the energy. I rebuke you all the way up to the heavens with the angels and Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mary. Love you. It's this is the real deal, Holyfield shit right now. I'm not gonna sit here and baby nobody no more. So, like I said, if you're not in this advanced space, then I promise you, and you're still watching these bitches online that be like, this person and that person and this person and that person and that person and he, she, thee, them, they, this, that, and that. There's a little bug, and he's gonna bite me or somebody. Just, if if you're still watching things like that, or you're still interested about what your exes are doing, or what their baby mamas are doing, or what Jenny from the block is doing, then I need you to do yourself a favor. Don't watch me, because you're wasting my energy. Don't waste my energy. I'm here to work, not to play. I play, but I need to tell you how, understand how fucking seriously I take this. I've got people's lives in my hand. Does that make sense to you? When I get up in the morning and I do a video for you guys, I'm not like, which video will get the most views? Because I know which ones will get the most views. But I don't do them because it's about the message. Yeah, there's times I look, how many people, how come I only get 1,000 views on my videos? Because only 1,000 of you out of the 20,000 watching are on that level. This is not to say I'm Flo and I'm better than everyone, and but I'm very advanced too, guys. I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't want to fuck with me. I'm tired of playing baby small toy bitch face fucker. I'm tired. So I've learned something this week, and I've done some things this week that I'm not proud of, but it was triggers and things that got to me, people that frustrated me, uh, um, distractions and mistakes, but lessons, and thinking about things and seeing things. And literally, as I'm saying this, I'm waving the tobacco right off the double and right here. Look at this, right there. My hand, look, my hand was right on the devil. Where am I? Wiping that shit off the devil. It's tough when you're advancing, and it's tougher when you don't when you know you're advancing, but then you keep doubting that you're advancing, and you keep thinking that you're some loser who doesn't deserve good things, and that's why it hasn't happened for you yet, and that spirit doesn't think you're ready enough, or smart enough, or fun enough, or nice enough, or good enough, or perfect enough. You start thinking all of these things, then you start putting yourself down, and you start lying to yourself and forgetting to tell yourself how powerful you are. You start really doubting every power within you, and you just doubt yourself. You just do, because you don't know how to accept that you are powerful. And then you don't know if maybe you're delusional. Am I delusional? Because I keep thinking, like, I'm gonna be doing this is coming, I'm gonna do that, this is all happening. And it doesn't. And all of a sudden, here comes the brain of, wait, am I delusional? Like, wait, do I deserve good things? Am I a bad person? Because we're not perfect. We do shit. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing shit that we're like, shouldn't fucking done that. But I should have cut a wetter, but it did it, it doesn't matter. You question yourself a lot, and you're at that stage right now of the questioning. Why this? Why that? Who's this? That there? Why there? Why not? You know what I'm saying to you? And it's getting to you a little bit. And it bothers you, and you wonder, did I miss the opportunities? Did I make the mistake so it's not going to come to me now? Am I being punished? Like, is spirit on my side anymore? Does spirit even love me? Do I have spirit guides with me? Does anyone even care? And you start getting angry and mad, and then you start doing things that make you even more mad and even more angry. It's like almost like you repeat the pattern over and over again, when in actuality, you should be just stop doing that, and then it won't feel the way it does. But you do it because that didn't happen, and then you continue to keep doing it. So you punish yourself, and then you get mad at yourself, and it's a vicious, vicious cycle, right? Right. And this is the time where you have learned not only that you doubt yourself because you're powerful, but to stop doubting yourself because you're powerful. To stop telling yourself that you're not going to get it. To stop doing that. Right. I literally asked them out loud, "Hello? Are you, is, do you see this shit? I'm appalled. I am flabbergasted. I'm farka noodle schnoodled. I don't even know a word of how I feel. But why am I still here? I thought, yeah, I came here to learn a lesson. I learned it. I did this and I dealt with these people and I was this, that, and the family karma and the blah, blah. But why the fuck why am I still here? Wait, is it me? Am I the stupid one? Wait, what's happening? I'm so confused. And then it's like spirit's like divine timing. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to. Blessings are coming. There, and I know they are, and I believe it fully. But like, hurry up, hurry before I lose my shit with everyone to the point where it's like, don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like now you got me to the level. It was like, who the fuck are you talking to? When I'm not that person, I'm more like, okay, yep, yes sir, you're right. You tell me, somebody would be like to me, go out. Like you don't go out, you don't have friends, you don't go nowhere. Then I go out. Where were you all night? I don't want to have to worry about you. Somebody make it make the fuck sense. Make it make sense. We the meek inherit the earth. I don't want to inherit the earth. That is a lie that was told to souls so that they can get stuck here. And the meek shall inherit the earth. I don't want to inherit it. I'm good. I'm trying to ascend and leave this place. Now, that is something that people are told so they can be stuck here. Because where do they need slaves? On earth. Why don't they want us to ascend? Did you see that orb? Why don't they want us to ascend? Because they need slaves. Why do they lie to you and tell you that that portal is the portal? Jesus is the only way to heaven. Why do they do that? So this way, when you go up there and you see a portal and there's a light and you see a guy who looks like Jesus, he's going to say, yes, my child. I told you I saw this with my own eyes. Go inside, my child. That is the pathway to heaven. And you go, you're in the portal, and then boop, you're a baby again. That's why you got pictures of babies and videos of babies like this. What the fuck? Why am I back here? Oh no. Because babies remember the first few months. Something's trying to keep you from watching this because this is one of the important messages that is going to lead the pathway to the souls that are on the mission, giving the mission, guiding the mission, and helping others get on their mission. It doesn't matter how small or how big your mission or your purposes are, because you have many of them. It doesn't matter what you're doing to get there and how tiny the steps are. You have no idea how much God needs you. You have no idea. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, I ask you to cleanse this space, cleanse this energy in every room in this house. Archangel Michael, bring down your mighty sword with love and light. Holy Spirit, Holy Light, cleanse this energy. Heavenly Mothers, Heavenly Fathers, bring down your love and your light and clear the energy. Heavenly Mothers and Heavenly Fathers, clear the energy. We ask you, please, oh powerful, oh beautiful, oh beautiful. come down and cleanse the space and this energy in every corner of this domain and this space. We love you with love and light. I rebuke all energy that is not in the form of love and light, protection and guidance and truth. Thank you, Spirit. Because a lot of people don't want you to hear this message right now. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Stop telling them the fucking truth, you bitch. Stop fucking telling them that there's a fake portal where we trap souls, you bitch. If you keep telling them that there's fake portals where we trap souls, we're gonna fuck you up. Okay. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that. 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 It's like a song and a dance. It's like, you're threatening me again. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Somebody please tell me how to be prepared. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. No, no, no. I'm going to die. Psych, bitch. I don't know why you keep on trying because I'm fucking done with you. This is not going to happen anymore. I don't got the fucking patience for you. You and your fucking cartel crew. You and your cartel fucking spirit, army, navy, fucking fighting wars for motherfuckers who don't even give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be in the military fighting for the government when the government, like, literally throws them on the streets after they're done. This is what kind of say I'm saying dark energy. I'd be trying to tell them, bro, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but just please hear me out 1 second, please. The second they're done with you, they're going to throw you in the street and you're going to be on disability, walking around taking pills for schizophrenia. You know what I'm saying? PTSD like a motherfucker. That's what they do to people who fight for them in the wars. Wake up. I mean, open your eyeballs, my friend. You're fighting for somebody who doesn't give shits about you. Mm. Well, you know, some people refuse to see the truth. They want to think that we're against them and I'm some light warrior who's here to destroy all the darkness. I ain't got time for your ass. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just trying to do me, motherfucker. And if you would just understand, I'm trying to help your dumbass. I'm not against you, stupid. I'm trying to help you, stupid. Mom, I'm going to beat you. Who lied to you? You gotta keep your door closed. Oh, but that couch. Cover the couches. I told you, it's not gonna. You can't stop it. All right. Just gonna say I love my family, but also I really just, you know, I just live differently. I just don't know how to say, like, they're good, they're clean, they're this and that. It's just things about me that I see myself doing differently, like organically and just differently. And you know, when the time is right, the time will be. But I also have to be grateful for what I got, right? Because that's what they tell us: be grateful, 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 be grateful. I hear this repeated in my head, and I'm, you know, I work on that a lot, a lot. I work very hard on gratitude. It's a very hard thing to do when you know you just be wanting to beat people's ass, but you know it's all right. It's okay. You know, you gotta be grateful. Gotta be grateful. You gotta be grateful. That's all. Just be grateful. Be grateful, and I am. But I'm super, super duper grateful. I'm grateful that I have a home, that I'm not in the streets, that I don't do stupid shit. I'm grateful that I'm a good person. I'm grateful that I don't do drugs. You know, I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for my nieces, my nephews, my mother, my sister, everybody. But also, you know, there are things. You know how it is. There are things we want to do. And there's ways we want to do it. Sometimes. What are you doing? Oh, Juji, look how cute. Huh? Why are those bags in my room? I don't have room for more stuff. I'll leave it because see that small ass room? What? This?
Very fucking annoying. And over there.
Okay, buddy.
Open the window.
I do, and somebody keeps closing it.
There's probably a jam. Open the window and always keep this door closed.
Yes, mother.
Don't open the window. Like this much.
Okay, Mom.
Each.
Mom, I'm on live. Can you get out of my face right now? Thank you, love you, bye. Try and be nice to you, and you keep coming in the talking and the live. You got fucking issues, dude. For real. Like, for real. Issues. It's the entities for me. You know, when I say to you that I care about everybody, I mean it. But some people, they have energy about them that makes you just want to, you know, it's just the way they grew up as they repeat it. They never know how to speak kindly, sweet. Good job, I love you. Those words are non-existent in some of our worlds, you know? And let me tell you guys another thing, you guys. And I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna mean it. I want to go out. I want to drink. I don't mean I want to go out and drink and do drugs or anything. I'm saying I want to go out. I want to go out dancing. I want to go party for a night. I just want to have the most irresponsible night of my life without being arrested or being in the hospital. Just absolute cracking the fuck up, falling on the floor, laughing, freaking just all of us are wearing sneakers because we're dancing our motherfucking asses off all night long. We just fucking living life. We don't care about boys and guys or girls or who's looking at us and who's not. We're just there to party and have a lot of fun. I want a night like that because I and you and us, the same right, bro. The same right. Then Spirit wonders why we fuck around and do stupid shit and we fucking don't know how to fuck it. Bro, who the fuck? How are you supposed to sit around 24/7 bored to death, bro? Like, no, fuck that. You're gonna listen to me. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. Spirit, guides, angels, you're gonna listen because this is a problem for a lot of humans. We are fucking trying, and we are trying to be so good that it's making us want to be bad. Does that make sense to you? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? We're being so goddamn good all the time that sometimes we just want to be so bad because we're just so tired of being good. It's exhausting, bro. And then you feel like there's no reward for it. Like, no, what am I getting for it? Like, this is why people end up being bad. And I'm trying to say this so that spirit hears it, the universe hears it, and the court of laws, a spirit hear it, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to, what did I come here for? I came here to see what's going on with Earth and go back up and report for duty. So here's me reporting for duty. Is a problem out here. Light workers, healers, and stuff, we're not being provided enough finances for us to go and be able to travel with friends. Or like, let's say one of us has more money and I'm like, hey guys, I'm renting an Airbnb. And if you can't afford to put chip in, I'll pay for the Airbnb, just pay for your flight. Like, you know what I'm saying to you? So we can go laugh and talk and enjoy ourselves. And we should be able to do that with other light workers who are not just going to be there just to use us and treat us like shit. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I live in South Jersey now, guys. South Jersey, by the Jersey Shore. Hmm? I moved by the Jersey Shore. If anybody's close to the Jersey Shore and you're fucking fun and cool and nice and you're not a douchebag who once I turn my face, you're going to talk shit about me, I'll let you, girl. I don't need no fake people in my life. I don't need people who just like me because I'm a medium or whatever the fuck, reader or channeler, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't need none of that. I need people in my life who genuinely give a fuck about me. Just like I would, because I give too much in friendships. And often times I don't get enough in return. But lately I've been having some people, Abby, Sonia, Abby, April, a few people, Chris, a couple of you guys that I can feel the love in return. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's been a long time. hmm I think I'm having some anxiety issues today. I'm all right, but I just feel very anxious. How about you want, Dakota? You're an MD. What's MD? Nobody lives by South Jersey? Nobody here? Damn, bro. See what I'm saying? All the people that I meet from here are not fucking nowhere near me. They're in West Bumble fucknut. Sam, you do? I'll let you, girl. Seattle, Arizona. See, but this is the thing. Once I get a little money, I'm gonna come visit some of you guys. I'll come to Australia. You're in Middletown? I'm not over there. I'm in South Jersey now. I mean, it's an hour and 40-minute drive. It's not bad, but see, guys, all our soul tribes are in different states now. Let's just manifest some money so we can all come together and chill. I love you. Oh, Donna is so cute. Used to live in Jersey City. Yeah. We are so close but so far away. All right, I see some people booking the mini readings. It's good. So this is going to be good ones because I'm going to sit outside. After I'm finished doing some more organizing, I'm going to take a nice little shower, sit outside in the clean air, do the readings for like I'm going to take my time. Have I ever been in the Bay Area? Yes, I have. I hosted a club out there when I was there with from the Bad Girls Club. I'm in Greece. Can you come? Oh, I'm going to Greece. My name is Florina. Like, the town in Greece, the name Florina, they have a Florina rainbow party every year. Literally. And my heritage, my past was from Greece. I know I was connected to Cleopatra and their family. Yes, sweetie, things are changing. Yes, I do know that. See, that's the thing. I know they're changing. I know, but I shared this with you guys because you'll be at work till what time? Because I'm probably going to do it later, like around 5 or 6. I could still do the reading. You can watch it later. You'll be living in Greece soon enough, probably, I swear. So I just want you to know this, guys. It's enough with the shit, enough with this, and enough with that. It's time. What do I think with the Bronx? I've been there a lot. For me, it's a very toxic environment, but it's not like that for everybody. We are the one we waited for. Yes, you're being upgraded and you don't realize it. That's exactly how I feel. But also, I am a very organized person, and I have not been able to organize quickly enough. And the girl that I'm paying to help me organize, she hurt her hand doing one of the most toughest jobs. It looked like I don't know how she did that. That house was, oh my God, if I had to see somebody's house like that, it was bad. But when she sees my shit, it's more like it's the little things I need to go through because I have a lot of big boxes that's in boxes. They just need to be put to the side and I know what they are. But it's the little things that we're going to have to go through together. And that's why I'm going to have her help me organize. And I'll let you know about her. She travels as long as it's like worth it, She charges 50 an hour. She's really good. And I'm gonna do a live while she's there, and I'm gonna have her give you guys tips on how to organize and things like this. It's gonna be nice. That's right, Rose. I'm happy for you. Yeah. Oh wow, the frequency of Earth is usually 7.83. It's now at 80 to 100 hertz. It takes toll on your body. Wow. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah. Yeah, stop worrying about the small things. That's literally today I wasn't feeling good. And one thing about my mom, I was like, I got so much shit to do. She goes, and where do you have to go? You have time, rest. Do whatever you want. Go to sleep, rest. Don't worry about nothing. You'll do it when you get to it. You just got here. What do you want to do it overnight? I'm like, yeah, I did actually, but it's not happening. You guys, it's going to be an amazing time. Yeah, I moved. We're here. We're at the new place. Um, one thing I'm grateful for, I have my own bathroom and my own bathtub, which is good because I like my baths. And I don't like when other people shower in the bath. Otherwise, I can't because I have to keep cleaning it. But like I said, there's a whole downstairs for me. I'm gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna go down there and talk to the downstairs and see how it feels about me, just like staying down there and shit. And then I want to make that my little workspace and see if I can get into starting a podcast, something. I want to do something. I want to start a podcast. I want to create something. I really do. But like I said, all in good time. Everything's coming whenever it's supposed to be. Mm. Yes, you are, Paulette. We love you. Then let me explain. My anxiety was high today and the frequency as well. Yep. Yeah, she's better now. The first night she cried a lot, and then I went in my room and I prayed for her and meditated and I cleansed her energy, and now she's back to her happy self. Thank God. And she will continue to be because she's very, very blessed and protected. Um, she gets stressed out when people come over, especially like when we just moved here. So people were all coming over. I was like, damn, can you wait a week or two? Like, let us fucking get our brains together. Anyway, but it is what it is. My sister did a lot of cleaning today, so that was nice of her. All right, guys, I love you. I have to get to bed. Oh, what happened? Is that on the floor? Is it spilled? I have to get to bed because I am actually exhausted, like literally exhausted. So I'm gonna get my ass to bed. I'll finish the rest of this tomorrow because I don't have. At least it looks clean a little bit now because it was like you should have seen this room. Oh my God, it was bad, bro. You would have been like, Flo, oh no, are you okay? But I couldn't function, so I wasn't able to do anything. And I'm still loopy and dizzy right now, but feeling a little better. Oh my God, no, hold on. Shit. Fuck, it's happening. Don't do this to me right now. All right, guys, I love you. You're doing good. Luna today wasn't feeling too well. She slept a lot, but I put her, I gave her some Pepto-Bismol. I made her drink water, and I put her to sleep, and she feels better now. Now she's being back to her. Caca. No. Look at that floofiness. Look at that floofiness. Come here, you floof nugget. Look at that tush. Look how she walks. Look at that tushy. Look how she walks. It's so funny. Look at this brat. Nose. Hey! This bitch. You see the fly too? I know she sees the fly. Look at her. I love her. This cat is a hunter. She'll kill a mouse and a fly. Luna too. Luna kills flies. Luna Petuni. Look at mama. Look. Hi, beautiful, gorgeous girl. Look at that walk. Who struts when she walks, you little cuteness patooteness? I bite you, mama. Look at my lover. Oh, she's so damn fucking cute. I will eat that face. It's so cute. I will eat that face. Give me that face. Give me that face. Give it to me. Look at that face. Look at that face. I love you. Oh, mama's baby. I love you. Hi. He's so beautiful. And look at this one. Uh-oh. Look at this one. Look, she's trying to find the fly. Where's the fly, Kit Kat? Where is it? Where's the fly? Look at that face. How do they have these damn cute? Who the fuck made you so fucking cute? Man! I know you're looking for the fly. I love you. Look at those eyeballs. I'll eat you. Cuteness, patooteness. My little two nuggets. Luna gets jealous when I kiss her. She doesn't like it. She gets very mad And then she yells at the cat after I kiss the cat. She goes, "Arr, arr, touch my mommy." Cute. Yeah, they're so cute. You know, when Luna doesn't feel well, it breaks my heart. So I just try to watch out for her because she's my baby, and the Kit Kat is too. All right, guys, love you. Remember what I said. Whatever it is that you're feeling right now, just know that it's going to be feeling better very, 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 very soon. Just give it a little more time and patience and love and light. And every little thing's gonna be alright. Darling, don't worry. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I love you guys. You be good, okay? What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, that's my pillowcase. Alright, good. We got some organization happening. That's good. I think I should throw these out. They sent this to me from TikTok shop. Like some fucking, I don't know. I don't trust these vitamins. I don't be trusting these vitamins they got out here. It's like all made with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They swear they all do something good for you. At the end of the day, they don't do shit for you. They don't do shite. Okay? All right, my loves. Mama loves you. Love you very, very much. One of my favorite books, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. And this one is really good. Shaman Durek, Spirit Hacking. Very good book. Very good. All right, guys. So anyway, wait, let me just say a few more things. And another thing. So as you are going to advance in something and as you get comfortable somewhere, I'm hearing get ready for another, like, it's almost like I'm hearing, you know, how I moved here. I feel like for some reason, like, as soon as I get comfortable, it's going to be like, okay, time to pack up again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going to organize my stuff and leave everything in boxes because I feel it coming, you know? I could feel it coming in the air tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. Like, you're sitting here. Like, I keep telling my mom, don't get comfortable here. I'm saying that for a reason. I always know what I'm talking about. Like, nobody ever listens to me, though, you know? They don't listen because they think that me and my stupid spiritual talk, that I make things up, you know what I'm saying? Like, my sister's terrified of, like, spirits and shit. She hates it. She's so scared of it. She's like one of those, like, she gets very scared. And I tell her all the time, you don't have to be scared because I'm your sister, and not a single one of nobody will ever harm you. You know, I have cleared many entities for her, and I mean, whew, I fought those motherfuckers, and they heard that. And I tell you guys, the entities I cleared for her, but I would never say that to her because she'll be like, "What do you mean, you know?" I fought them. I battled them in my dreams multiple times. Very, very scary people. Very scary. Not scary as in like, I'm scared. Like scary as in, wow, that's some scary, hateful energy right there. Very, very, very hateful. Absolutely angry at everything. And I fought them. And I fought them and I fought them and I fought them. And it was extremely hard what I did. But I did it because that's my sister. And it's like that. Like it was that rough because it's not just for her. It was for my brothers, my sister-in-law, my brothers, my sister, and that's it. My nieces and nephews. I've been protecting them so well from the day they were born that they're pretty locked in, solid. You know what I'm saying? But my sisters, that was a battle. My sister and my brother, it was a battle. Hear me out. Listen to this shit. somebody in my family, he was gambling a lot. He was gambling. I didn't know this. I didn't know. He was gambling a lot. And I had a dream. There was these three men standing by a uh, machine, the scratch off machine. And the person I'm talking about was standing in front of them, and these two men were behind them like this. Get another one. Get another one. They kept telling him to get another one. So I didn't know this person was gambling, but I called him and I was like, "Yo, I just want to say I had a dream about you that you were standing by like a slot machine, like the scratch off machine, and there was like these two guys, and they kept like telling you to buy more, get more, get more." I said, um, do me a favor, don't gamble because there's somebody trying to influence you to do it." He, bro, I never heard this person talk like this. He was like, "Yo, right there, you just proved that you have a gift, bro." He's like, "I've been going off gambling." He spent a lot of money. And he said, "Man, if you would have told me this before, a few months ago, like a month or two ago," he said, I would have probably had a different, I wouldn't have done a lot of the shit I did." He was all mad at himself and shit. And I was like, no, that's not why I told you. I said, I told you because they're telling you that somebody's influenced you to do it. So as much as you want to be mad at yourself, you've got entities talking to you and forcing you to do it. And he said, that's what it feels like. It feels like every time I want to stop, I feel like somebody is pushing me to do it. And he goes, I can't blame nobody else. I'm a grown ass man. However, I do feel influenced. I said, because you're being influenced and you need to be aware of that. And guess what? Probably like 2, 3 weeks or a month later, he calls me. He's like, "Yo, I stopped gambling completely. I stopped doing that shit. I stopped, bro." He's like, "I stopped. I don't know if it's because of the prayers you said you did for me or whatever it is, because I started praying for him like mad, like crazy." And he said, "I'm not, he's like, I don't want to give you all the credit, but I don't know if it's because of the prayers you did for me or whatever." He goes, "But what I just want to tell you is that I stopped." And I was like so happy. Oh, my right eye. Someone's hitting me in the right eye. Like to say it was because of your prayers. It was because you told him. It was because you made it aware to him. Because you exposed them. Do you understand? Yeah, I exposed the entities. And when you expose the entities, they don't like it. They flutter. They shoo themselves away because once you know they're there, it doesn't to them. That's like they know I'm here. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even gonna work now. You know what I mean? Almost like no, it's not gonna work now. They know I'm there, so that's it. It's over. So they left, and he stopped. He stopped gambling, and I have experienced that myself. You know, I've experienced it with energies telling me to do more, take a little more, do this and do that, and me saying no, but just can't stop. Like it's just I can't stop. Why can't I stop? It's because you have the influence over you, and we cannot blame nobody here. We are not stupid, but we cannot blame anyone. Do you understand? We can't blame people. But also, yes, the fuck we can. Because some motherfuckers, their whole mission is to fuck with you. That's their whole mission. Especially when they know you're leveling up or you're advancing in your career and your finances. And guess what? Right after this situation happened, this person started leveling up on their career like crazy. And they were trying to stop it from fully happening. You see what I'm saying to you? Like they were doing. Okay, I think I need to stop working. It's okay. Clear it. Right before they started leveling up. You see? So basically, I saved. I don't want to say I saved him, but I saved him a lot of headaches right before he started making a lot of money. And that's why till this day, if he gets a blessing, he'll like for no reason send me $100 and be like, go get yourself something to eat, or go get yourself something to wear. It's a family member. And all the time when he gets hooked up, he'll randomly send me $50 or something. I'm like, stop doing that. He's like, nah, you saved my leg type shit. He's like, you saved me. You fucking saved me, bro. I'll never forget that. You saved me. You know, one of those people, You know those people that they never forget what you did for them? That's what kind of person I am, and that's what kind of person he is. You know what I'm saying? It's that's a gift. That's a gift. If you're the type of person when someone does something for you, you don't forget, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't forget what they did for you. That's a gift. You have a gift. And it's not an easy one to have because people can easily forget. And not only can they forget what you've done for them, but they'll be like, I remember you doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about you. I'm doing it for me. I that. Yeah, right. The only water I drink with no fluoride in it. It's the best water. Let me put these in the freezer, actually. All right, my room is pretty neat. Thank God, Jesus Christ, you guys help me get through that because talking sometimes helps me get through stuff because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh my God, I cleaned my room a little. I'm so happy. Oh, it took a lot of strength when I did it. Yeah, I'm on live. My sister's been cleaning all day long. It's live. It's YouTube live. My sister's been cleaning all day, thank God. And another thing she said to me earlier, I will always do that for you because I'll never forget what you did for me. And I'm not gonna say what I've done for people. It's not bragging, but I was like their savior at the moment. If without it, they would have been as backwards in a screwed up place. You know what I'm saying? But I've had people save me too when I needed it, so it all comes back around. I've had people do things for me when I'm like, I remember there was a day like 3 months ago. I was like, oh God, I don't got fucking money. I don't have money, because I'd be spending with my daughter, and then all of a sudden, somebody I forgot her name. I don't forget her name, but I don't tell the name. I don't tell the name. Thank you, Rachel, my love. I don't tell the name, but she sent me like $50. She was like, just for you to get some coffee with your daughter. And I was like, what? Like she said, Spirit told me I needed to do this right now. And the person who just did something for me, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Honestly, I'm still trying to process it, but it's beautiful. She also said that. She said, Spirit told me that you needed my help right now to show you that you're not alone. Oh, this is why I hate when I'm not grateful, because I forget how much Spirit loves me. I forget that they love me so much that they'll come to you guys when, say, I'm going through some shit, like even energetically, like one of you motherfuckers will hit me up or write me some email or some shit. I'm like, how the fuck did you know that? Because you guys are psychic like me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it, my love. Yeah. This fucking lemonade from Chick-fil-A is the only thing I buy. I love it. Extra ice is, this shit is fucking crack, bro. I love it too much, you know? All right, guys, I love you now. I got to vacuum the floor and I'm done. All right, I love you. Look, I cleaned up a little bit. Look, I did a little cleaning. Thank you, Jesus. Thanks to you. You don't know how I looked before. I had shit all over this floor. All over it. It was embarrassing, to say the least. It was embarrassing. All right, guys. Love and light to you. I love you so much. Thank you guys for helping me. It's like your energy helped me because I had no energy before. I was lost in the sauce. I couldn't even stand up. When I say I couldn't stand up, I mean like legitimately couldn't stand up. And when I got on the live with you guys, all of a sudden, I felt better. It's like you guys were sending me that beautiful healing energy. You know what it is about me, because my problem is when I start cleaning, I'm so detailed with it that I get tired as fuck. I'm not one of those people who go, oh, I'm just gonna clean my room real quick. It goes from cleaning to, bitch, I'll start painting. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I do. So I know when it's time to start cleaning, I'm like, this is gonna take forever. But thank God right now my mind is being quick and it's focused, and that's it. So just gotta do it real quick and get it done. That's the rules right now. All right, I love you guys. Love and light to you, okay? Love and full light to every single one of you. I love you very much. And I will see you guys later. Okay. Love and light. Thank you for everything, for the gifts. Those of you who booked the readings, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Now, if shit goes down and it gets crazy and I gotta do shit, if I don't do it tomorrow, it's gonna be done before this week is over. But it will be done. It will be done. Your name is on the list. And I know that there's 2 people who had their name on the list that didn't get a reading, I think it was from last time. And they told me, like, they wrote, I don't care when you do it, just whenever you're ready. But just put me on the list. So I did put them. All right. I love you guys. I would never, not do your reading. It's just, depends on energy. If spirit's like, hold on, wait, this person needs to go through this. It's going to happen in 2 days. Then you can do it. That's how it goes. I listen. All right. Love and light to you. Okay. I love you. How do you book the readings? Do you know, like, you go on YouTube and it's like you'll see my face? It says community posts. Click on the post, and the most recent post you will see all the information. Okay, you'll see it. Who? Wait, that's just standing there for a second.
All right, do you have house?
I don't know where they are. Probably downstairs. I have to go look, huh? Yes, I'm on live. Why? Because I'm on live. I'm doing work. I'm working. She said, damn, you got a good job. I cracked the code, bro. The Matrix can't get me.
Crack my code.
She said, crack my code, bitch. Bitch, you're psychic if you weren't so scared of spirits. If you weren't such a chicken shit, because she's like the type of person who went to the Halloween haunted house, she made me stand in front of her. She's like, you're not scared of ghosts. Go stand in front of me. I was like, all right. And I'm really not. Like, it's kind of scary how like relaxed I was when we went to just like chilling. I've been to the haunted houses, or like when we went to that haunted house once and whatever, but I protected myself because I was like, bitch, no, this ain't a joke. You guys are going in here, haunted houses. I was like, this shit is haunted. And everybody want to go fuck around and play around inside. And then I heard, get the fuck out. And I said, guys, we got to go. Like now. And everybody's like, it's just fun. I said, no, we need to leave now. And they were like, I felt like so like somebody was on top of me and I couldn't breathe. I remember when we were in LA, I stood in the oldest building where like Marilyn Monroe used to stay, and Elvis Presley, and the people who wrote the song that woke up in California. No, the other one. The other one. The hotel song, the Hotel California. And then there's the other one with the other guy. What's the song where he's in the hotel that he names? I knew a guy and he was in the hotel, and the name of the hotel, and anyway, all the musicians and writers and stuff were there. Like they would hang out there from old school days. And when I went in there, I will never forget. I walked in the ballroom. I wasn't even spiritually connected at that time. I walked in the ballroom area, and there was an old lady that was presenting the place to us. She was wearing like this pearl necklace and stuff. And I walked in the ballroom area, and I go to her, "Oh my God." She said, "What?" I said, my head is spinning. I said, "It feels like a million people are dancing around me. It's like a party in here. What the hell is going on?" And she was like, "What?" She was like, "What do you mean? How did you know that?" And I'm like, she's like, "So you looked up this hotel?" I said, "I didn't even know this was a hotel. It's like they turned it into apartments, and it's insanely the way they used to do back then. People just be jumping into each other's apartments. Like, hey, what are you doing?" It's like, bro, like, don't come in here. Like they would just walk into the apartment, into the rooms. And she said, this is I wish I knew the name of the hotel that we stayed in, because when we were on Bad Girls Club, they always used to put us in like these like ancient hotels, and crazy shit used to happen. But anyway, she said, "How the hell did you know that this was the ballroom? This is where they would have parties." I said, "They're still having those parties." She goes, "Are you a medium?" I was like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I ended up, figuring out later that, oh shit, I might need to use these gifts for something better than thinking I'm schizophrenic. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop thinking I'm crazy and start realizing I'm gifted. The fuck is wrong with me? It's crazy. Yeah, so many spirits. So many. Like, and it was, I'll never forget the one in the what's that old hotel in Manhattan? It's famous. You should know. It's just very famous, very old. This is my. I remember my ex-husband was there with me, and being that I'm protected, a lot of times spirit will protect me from negative stuff or seeing crazy things. What is that hotel called? It's very, very famous, and it's old. He said he ran out. I woke up. It was like 6 in the morning, and he woke up. It was like 6 in the morning, and he was outside. I called him. I'm like, "Where are you?" He said, "I'm outside, walking around." I was FaceTiming him. His face was white. He looked like he just seen a ghost. His face was completely white. And I said, "Why? What are you doing?" I said, "It's 6 in the morning." He goes, "There was a woman in the windows and she was bleeding and she was screaming bloody murder, like, hey, like that." And he saw blood and he saw her. That's what he saw in the window. Somebody scared the shit out of him. Yeah, my grandmother, before she passed away, the kid that was cheating on me that I didn't know, she was the reason why I found out he was cheating on me. She tapped me on the shoulder and I kept feeling something like this. And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Then I turned around and I look at his phone. The light was blinking. I shut it off and was like, "I don't want to shut the light off." And I kept seeing it. So then I heard, "Open the fucking phone." When she passed, he came to see me at her house where she stood. And he was sitting on the couch with me. And his hand was like this on the couch, like this. And I swear to my daughter's life, he went like this. And he ran out, got in his car, started driving. I was like, "What the fuck happened?" He goes, "Somebody grabbed my hand like this, and they said in my ear, 'Get the fuck out.'" I was like, that was my grandmother, motherfucker. Because she knew, first of all, the kid was like a coke dealer and shit. Like, and he was trying to have me like try coke and sell it for him. Just a lot of shit that I shouldn't have been doing. So, she was not having it. She was not having it. She was like, "You gonna stay the fuck away from my granddaughter." She's scared the fucking living shit out of him. I never seen somebody. He ran like Speedy Gonzalez, bro. I thought he had 4 legs. He's like, it was like a cartoon. I swear to God, I'm not even exaggerating. That motherfucker turned into Speedy Gonzalez. No, the other one, the Roadrunner. I swear to God, I didn't even see his feet. He floated out of the fucking house. That's how scared. She grabbed his arm strong and scratched it and said, "Get the fuck out," in his ear. Because I know my grandmother, when she used to get mad, she sounded like this. So to him, it sounded like a demon, but it was just a angry woman. That's all it was. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's not the first time. I mean, so many things like that have happened. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've had somebody tell me that a spirit went to their bed, and when they opened their eyes, they yelled at them, "Stay the fuck away from Flo," like that. Yes, and that's a fact. I'll never forget that. And the bitch called me. She said, "I gotta tell you something. I was sleeping last night. I opened my eyes and I looked to my left, and there was a man there. And he said to me, 'Stay the fuck away from Flo or I'll kill you.'" He threatened her. Suffice it to say, we don't talk anymore. It's not I don't know if it was the Roosevelt. No, I think it's something else. It's with I wish I knew because it's very famous. You would know, and you'd be like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about." Why do you always buffer when it's getting good? Well, I buffered. You didn't hear me? It's like they didn't like the message. No, they didn't. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Oh, like I said. What I was saying was that I've had spirit go up to a girl by her bed. Whatever it was, he saw it. Like I said, I had spirit, a man, go up to a girl that I used to talk to as friends. No, I used to date. And he showed up in her room in the middle of the night, and she opened her eyes, and he's screaming in her face, "Stay the fuck away from Flo! I'll kill you, bitch!" Like he threatened her because she used to do stupid shit like get mad at me and leave me places in the middle of the street, and then I would have to find my way home with no wallet or money on me and no phone. And then just like you don't do that. I don't care how mad at you are at somebody. If you know somebody don't have their wallet, their phone, or money on them, never in your life ever leave them out in the streets because then you have to fucking be nice to some weird ass strangers to get home, and it's not safe. It's not nice, you know what I'm saying? It's not something you do. That's not the first time that bitch left me. She left me to go to jail for her stupid ass. Because her dumb ass want to leave 10 perk 30s on the fucking side of the fucking car like a moron, like as if they're legal and shit. She just left them on this, like, hide them. And then I ended up going to jail because of that bitch. But, love and light, because I still love her and care about her. But I actually tried to text her the other day. I don't know what's going on where I wanted to check on her because, I still have love for everybody from my past, even though some might hate me for absolutely no reason. It's just, I don't understand it because I'm fucking amazing. But, I did fucked up shit too, but not like them, you know? I did stupid shit, like stupid, like shit, like kitty shit, But they did like, betrayal shit, like fucking telenovela shit, you know what I'm saying? Like slap your daughter in the face and go, mira tacata, mira pinta, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know? Yeah. It wasn't the Beverly Hills Hotel, but it wasn't a hotel at the time, it was a housing. Like they used to take all the like actresses and actors and singers and musicians, and they would all stay there. And they would rent these rooms out, and everybody would just party together and hang out, and the doors would stay open. Nobody would lock their rooms. They would just chill together. That was the night I saved one of the Real Housewives of Orange County's daughter's life. I took her keys, I took her license, and I took her car because three guys were trying to get her to go in their car. I took her keys, I took her BMW, I took her license, and I drove her back with me to stay with me at that hotel, the haunted one. And then the next morning she woke up because she went to bed. She's like, "Oh my God, what happened? Did anything happen?" I was like, "No, it didn't happen because I didn't let it happen." I said there was three guys trying to take you in the car. They were telling me that they know you. I could tell you didn't know them. You kept saying, "I don't know them." You're like laughing. And I grabbed you by the arm and I said, "Let my cousin go before I call the cops on you." And then they let you go. And then I took your keys from your hand, took your license because I was going to drive you home. And then you said to me, "Don't drive me home. My mother will kill me." So I just put you to bed and I let you sleep. You slept throughout the whole time. Me and the guy I was seeing had sex right next to her. She was knocked the fuck out. And the guy I was fucking was dating the Spanish singer, the Jenna, or no, what's her name? She died. She's like a little bit older, the woman. Jenna, Jenny, or Jenny? Jenny, I think her name. Something Jenny. Jenny? Does anybody know? Jenny something? You know what I'm talking about? Jenny Rivera. The older woman. She passed away, right? Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I told you I'm on live. I just announced it to the whole world. What happened? Okay, you look beautiful though. You look gorgeous. You're prettier than I am. So shut up. You shut up. I told you I'm on live and you walked through the phone. My mom does that too. I said, "I'm on live," and then she'll come in the kitchen. "Oh, you didn't tell me? I didn't do it." Yeah. Anyway, I love you. Love you guys very much. It's a very nice talking to you. I can tell you 1,000 stories because from the time I was little, but then like when I turned like 16, that's when I started exploring life. I went everywhere. I was one of those people like by myself. Like nobody would come with me, so I'd get on a bus, go here, get on a train, go there. Somebody would lend me their car, I'd go there. Until like all the way up until like Bad Girls Club and after, and like until right before like I got married and I had a baby. And even after I got married and had a baby, like a couple of celebrities I slept with, girls and guys, a couple like just just the craziest shit I've done. And if I told you, you would probably shit your pants because some of it is like I blush just thinking about it. It's I'm telling you, it's some of it is crazy. No, no, I'm be real honest with you. Some of it is not just crazy, it's like fucking non-fathomable. Non-fathomable. Like you would be like, Flo, you are fucking insane. I'm like, I know. This is why I gotta be good because you don't know what I'm like when I'm bad. I'm an actual psycho. I am a psychopath. Like, bitch. Like Medusa. Just fucking Medusa in it up. Literally, I had a dream I was Medusa and I was running train on all these dudes in a cave. Okay, I was Medusa in the dream. I saw myself. I astral traveled. I was standing on top of the cave with a hoodie on and I was watching myself like this. And here I am, Medusa. A bunch of men were on the floor and I was literally riding each one of them. Next, next. No, what are you doing? I had sex slaves all over the place. They were just waiting. All they were to me was sex. Nothing else. No, I'd be like, you light skinned guy, come here real quick. And I did that in real life for a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did that Medusa shit in this lifetime too. Like, bitch is crazy, bruh. Bitch is crazy. So crazy. Oh, that's the truth. I just hit my toe and I said I'm crazy. But like, there's nothing I regret. I seriously regret nothing. I'm not ashamed of it. There's some shit that it's a little questionable, but I'm still not ashamed. A little bit on the questionable side. Like, whoa, you did that? Yeah, I did. Funny. Yeah. I remember I have the girl, she was really pretty too, and I used to like love to sleep with her and shit. She was really pretty, but she liked to have sex with guys. Like she loved it. She was like, I want to buy. But she wasn't a whore. She was just horny. If that makes sense. There was this cop pulled us over in New Jersey, and he starts because I didn't have a license. I got desperate. I was like, listen, officer, see that girl in my car? She just wants to take you in the backseat of your car and suck your dick. That's all she wants to do. And if you want to fuck her, she'll fuck you. And he was like, that's bribing. I'm like, no, I'm not bribing. I'm telling you what she wants to do. And I want to watch. I just want to watch. I'm just going to sit back. Just going to watch. You can still give me a ticket after, but just do it. 10 minutes later, fast forward 10 minutes later, the truth, the absolute truth. We were in the backseat of this cop car. She was sucking his dick. They were fucking, and I was just watching. And he was like, touch your titties. I was like, okay. Like that? Stop. Oh my god, I had no license, no registration. You understand that I had fucking warrants and felonies? Man, the fuck out of here. I ain't going to jail yet. Turned myself in like 6 months later, but not trying to go at that time. I'm not ready. Jesus, give me a few more months to party. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus gave me 8 more months. And then I did 8 months. You want 8 months? Okay, take the 8 months. Then I'm in jail 8 months. The same exact. It was like, no, I'm lying. It was like 4.5 months. And I spent 4.5 months in jail. And that's the truth. Maybe like a week less, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So be careful what you wish for. But shit like that. I just be doing shit like that. I was dating this cop one time when I was in rehab. By the way, here's why cops are absolutely disgusting people. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I was dating this cop while I was in rehab. I just came out of jail. No, let me talk to you for a second. Let me tell you what cops be doing. I just came out of jail. By the way, I got his number in the courtroom. The bailiff that holds your hands like this, he put his number in my hand. And I like when I get in the cell, they unlock my hand. What the fuck is this? And he goes like this to me, the bailiff. And I'm like, I'm laughing. Now this cop comes in. He walks in. He's like, sweetheart, you want some of my cheeseburger? I was like, are you allowed to do that? He was like, for you? Yeah, why not? It's like, okay. Take some of this cheeseburger. I ate it. He was cute. Good looking motherfucker. And he goes, I'll be right back. He comes, gives me his number. I'm like, I'm in jail. I'm in jail right now. These cops they want the bad girls. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Got his number, ended up talking to him, blah, blah, after I got out. He was like, I was waiting for you to come out, blah, blah. So I come out, I call him. We start linking up and shit like that. He's meeting me at the rehab center where I went, because after jail, the judge is like, gotta do rehab and shit. So I did it. And I would meet up with him at the rehab center in the parking lot. I don't want to say this word. I would be. Okay, so I would handcuff him because every time I think about it, because I'm such a dominatrix, like I would handcuff him and he'd be like, "Put your finger in my ass." So he'd be in handcuffs, like, "Excuse me," like this. And I would have him turned around in the car in the back seat and put my finger. Ah, ooh. Oh, why? Why am I like this? You know what I'm saying? Whew. Welcome to the Healers Club. Oh my God. And then we would have the best sex ever. Oh my God, it was phenomenal. So no, the point of the story is, first of all, that's crazy enough. That's this everything I told you is true, because you would have to be stupid to make up things like this. It's fucking embarrassing. And then 2 weeks, 3 weeks after we fucked like a few times, I handcuffed him every time he wanted to be handcuffed. And I was fine with it. I was more than happy to do it. I wanted to beat his ass with a stick too while I was at it, but I wanted to stick that black stick up his ass, but he didn't let me. So anyway, about 2 weeks later, we go to this thing, the skydiving, the indoor skydiving. Me and my girlfriend, who I used to like, we used to like tag team dudes with all the time. She was like the homie. To be like, and then she would get jealous because I slept every night. Meanwhile, I'm like, but you were fucking one in the next bed. She's like, but you made me do it. I made you do it, really? For real. I like, you gonna fuck this dude or else you whore. Like, we were tag teaming motherfuckers. Like, it was like all fun and games until somebody gets jealous. It was never me. I don't get jealous. When I say, let's tag team him, I mean, let's tag team him. I'll sit on his face while you ride him in. We're good to go. Anyway, but people get jealous and feelings get involved. And this is why I don't do threesomes or foursomes or eightsomes, because somebody's always crying over me. And it's got to be like, I'm sorry. Always, every time. All right. So then divine healing comes in many forms. Oh, so then 2 weeks later, We go into the indoor skydiving thing with me and my girlfriend at the time. Guess who I see in there? Butthole handcuff cop. I don't even remember his name. I swear to God, I don't. And he was standing aside. We were getting dressed. And I was about to say hi to him. And this girl walks up to him. I didn't know he was married. I asked. He said, no, I'm not going to investigate him. Google, is this man married? I don't give a fuck. Like, you're lying. That's not my fault. I was going to say hi to him. And this girl walks up and he looked at me with this look like, I am begging you, please, God, don't. And I went, and I kept it moving. And I saw his girl. His girl already, as if a girl intuition. She was like looking at me like, "My girlfriend." I'm saying like she's giving me that look. I'm not that type of person. I don't sleep with married men, but I also don't. I'm not gonna check. Okay, I mean, I'm not. I mean, I slept with this guy. He's an actor. He was on a couple of those CSI shows and shit. I'm not gonna say who because I'm respectful like that. But oh my God, he's so hot. My sister was like, "Bitch, I would have fucking fucked him so hard." Like I know. Like, I mean, the cop that comes in like with the muscles and every detective shit, like, you know, Perry's over there, and that was the kind of man he was. But he was actually a real cop in real life. He's actually a real cop in real life, but he acts as a cop. He was in one of the Jennifer Lopez music videos. I'm not gonna say too much more because you might figure it out. But anyway, I we were talking. He's flirting. I really like you. I've been watching you. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yes, this is the man of my dreams. That's it. I'm gonna marry him. And I go meet up with him. We both drive like an hour each to meet up with each other. He's got his cop uniform on because he just came from training other officers. And we have the most amazing sex. I was way better than him, but he was alright. But I was really good. Like I really put it on him. And then, he had to go to work the next morning, go back to training cops. And before he left, and I was like, so when are we gonna go on a date? Like, hang out outside and do stuff and la la. And you could be my boyfriend. He was like, what? I was like, what? He was like, I'm married, right? My face said, what? You're what? So he said, Flo, I'm married. It's all over my Instagram. I said, I don't give a fuck about your Instagram. I never saw a goddamn post of yours in my damn life. He's like, you never watched my Instagram to go see what? No, I have a life. I don't stalk people. I trust that you as a human are going to tell me you're married. I can't believe you're fucking married. The betrayal. Why? Why did you do this to me? Like, I was pissed. And he was like, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. I'm like, yo, listen, man, what the fuck kind of woman do you think I am? What do you do? What kind of girls are you seeing that you just think it's okay to be married? Like, I'm not happy in my marriage. I said, I'm good. You know what? Don't even all that. I'm not happy in my marriage. Shut the fuck up. If you weren't happy in your marriage, you would be not without. You would be without that person. I'm tired of people saying that. If you're not happy, what the fuck you doing with them? Let me just tell you something about me. All right? I'm not a cheater. Want to know why? Because when I didn't like somebody anymore, you know what I told them? I'm no longer interested in you, and this has got to end today, or I'm going to cheat on you tomorrow. Take it as you will. If you're like, I don't care, stay with me, cheat on me, then I'll stay with you and I'll cheat on you. And I will talk about who I cheated on you with, how it felt, what I did. But I'm going to tell you to your face, I don't like you anymore. It's going to be over, or I'm going to cheat on you because I'm bored with sex with you. I'm bored with looking at your fucking face. And I hate the way you chew gum. So what else is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just tell a bitch. But still, there's hoes out there that are like, I don't care if you're married. I'm not one of them bitches. That's not me. Because I'll be like, you're married? I'm not happy. We don't sleep in the same bed. I don't give a fuck if you live in China and she lives in Staten Island. You're married. Take that shit somewhere else. I don't do that to women. Fuck is wrong with you, stupid? It's like detrimental to your soul to do shit like that. Like, just don't be with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't be with them. Like, come on, get a grip, bro. It's just sex. It's vaginas are vaginas. Penises are penises. It's how you use them and work with them that really make the vagina or the penis. Motherfuckers act like without it, they're gonna die. It's like, what? I slept without sex for 3 years. I tried to use that vibrator that they sent me, the We Vibe shit, the ragged one to put it. I couldn't get it inside of me. It was not going. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. It wasn't going inside. I was like trying to push it. It wasn't working. Like literally, I was in my car, parked by a park, and I was because I can't. In my house? There's babies. There's kids. There's dogs. I can't do it. Spirit did the. So I was in the car by the fucking park, and I was like, "You want me to work on my sacral chakra? Let's try it right now." So I did. There was nobody there. It was like a desolated place, and I tried. It wasn't working. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna die if I don't have sex. You know what I'm saying? And working on my sacral chakra doesn't have to do anything with sex. But the day I meet a guy, he's gonna think I'm a virgin. Yes, I'm a 40-year-old virgin. But anyway, besides the point is we gotta be smarter about our lives, man. You don't like somebody no more, leave them. You wanna do shit the right way. You wanna have sex with people, treat them with respect. If you're a guy and you fuck a girl, why is she gonna be a hoe? Why? Because she's horny like you, brother? Get a fucking catch a grip. My God. Literally. Eat pussy. If you're a guy and you don't eat pussy, you might be gay. Mm, like, come on. Yeah. And learn how to eat pussy. Women too. If you're gonna give head, just give head good. Tell them I'm only giving you head like twice a week. Because head is, I got neck problems and shit. Like I got you better be coming fast because ain't nobody got time. Like I'm not doing this all day, you know. Just be real with each other. And the problem with many relationships is number one, talk to each other. I want you to put 2 fingers in my ass, suck on my clit, and tickle my nipple all at the same time. Talk to each other. I have fantasies and I need you to fulfill them, or else I'm going to fulfill them behind your back. Like, what do you want? Oh, that's too much for me. Okay, if that's too much for you, then let's try 1 finger and a little bit of click licking. You don't have to touch the nipple. I'll eliminate 1 out of the 3. But what you're not going to do is ignore my sexual needs, my emotional needs. And when I say, don't do it that way because I don't like it, and you're still doing it that way, or babe, like let's say me, if I'm married, I'm like, babe, I need to sleep in my own room sometimes because I can't sleep with people in the bed next to me. Especially, I just can't unless it's big. You know what I'm saying? And I sleep weird. I snore. I'm scary. Like when I sleep, I talk to myself. I get up. I get up. Oh, I say things. I do these things. So I mean, unless you're okay with that, then that's it. It's the communication. Just talk about it. That's it. Just talk about it. I've learned that because in relationship, I used to be, oh, I don't care. Yeah, I like it. This feels good. And was like, what are they doing? Like they be sucking the side of my ankle. I'm trying to get my pussy, like not my ankle, bitch. What the fuck is you doing? Like Ace Ventura and shit, fucking losing their minds and shit. You know, it's time to speak up. I'm tired of this shit. Lunia, Petunia, you pee-peed in the wee-wee in the middle of the pee-pee pads. Look at her face. What did you do? You pee-pee in the middle of the wee-wee, the pee-pee pads. Why you do that? She licks her lips. I don't know. I'm a dog, that's why. I don't know what I'm doing. I just point and shoot, you know what I'm saying? Look at her little face. I love her. But we gotta be honest and open with each other. It's time to be honest and open with each other and be happy. Because the next relationship I'm getting into, I'm gonna be like, yo, I like this in the bedroom. I don't like that. I like this. I don't like that. And maybe they'll be like, oh, don't worry. I'm gonna make you like it because you're gonna see how I do it. And they show me how they do it. And I'm like, wow, I really do like that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And it's all depends on the person, who you're with and how they do shit and how do they make you feel. Because if you really, really like someone, whatever they do feels good. But if you're not 100% into them, shit can be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us be pretending that we like stuff that we don't. It's just to make the other person feel good. But we can't do that anymore. We must, and I repeat, we must talk about how we feel. We must, with open arms and our open heart. Like, hey, I don't like that. Let's start doing that. Let's promise ourselves the next person we date, or the person we're dating right now or married to, we sit down and have an open discussion with them. And like we'll write 10 things I like and 10 things I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope so. Right, right, because my vagina was closed. It was telling you the guy that gets lucky enough to have sex with me, he's gonna be like, bro, I think she was a virgin. He'll probably ask me if I am. I couldn't even get that shit like in like this, so I just used the vibrator part, which was so rough, but it was so good. But it was so like like it was one of those like orgasms, you know, like saying like this is you're like so there is such a thing as this is too good. You know what I'm saying? It's too good. I don't like it. It's too much, you know. But anyway, love and light to you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm back in this room. I love you so much. You're my babies, and I hope that you at least get to laugh a little bit, learn a little bit, and learn to open up a little bit and not be ashamed of anything you are, who you've been, what you've done. Because if I stand up in front of an audience and I start talking about everything I've done, I will have people fucking crying, laughing, bro. They'll be crying. They'll be crying, laughing, like literal tears, pissing their pants, fucking half. So look what Luna likes to do, guys. Look, see, she likes to hump your mommy. She's humping her mama. She likes to humpy her mommy and I assist her with that hump because she gets very frustrated when mama you see him too. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to tell everybody you're humping. Are you shy? It's just humping. You're allowed to. You're just a baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I said, look at the humpies she likes to do. Like that. She do humpies on my hand. She likes to hump my hand. So that's why I always clean her up. I always clean her down there because she likes to hump my hand specifically on camera. She's not embarrassed. But sometimes I'll be catching her when the cat's in here. She kind of looks at her like, is she judging me right now? But you know, I let her go. I let her do it because it relaxes her. So I don't care what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? It relaxes her. She don't know what she's doing. Like people are like, ew, how could you let her hump you? I'm like, do you think this bitch knows she's humping me? She don't know what the fuck she's doing. She just says like, this feels nice, and it relaxes. I go. She goes right to bed after, knocks out. So why wouldn't I want that? It's like putting a baby to sleep. Oh, not like that. Well, pause. You know what I mean? She's feeling energy. So I know what we were just talking about. Look, now she's chasing the cat. She always does that. When she's horny, she chases the cat and gets mad at her. Like, you bitch, I can't have sex with you. You know? Because, you know, the cat's a girl, so she don't. Luna's not a lesbian. She likes boys. All right, I love you guys. Oh, you have an 80-pound dog? See, my friend's dog, German Shepherd, I went over there. For some reason, male dogs, they love humping me. When they see me, they're like, I must hump her immediately. So you know how people, you come over the house, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry about the dog. I'm so sorry. If your house is clean, your dog smells good, and I don't give a fuck what they do. So he started humping me, and I was just standing there talking to her, like, he's humping me, and I'm talking to her. She's like, oh my God, I was like, let him finish. She was like, no. I was like, just let him finish. And I put my leg out like this, and he humped me, and then he gave me a kiss on the cheek, and he went about his way. Okay? He's just telling me he loves me and that I'm beautiful. It's not my fault that I smell so good to the dogs that they all need to hump me. They all want to hump me. You know, children and animals love me. They are obsessed with me. Okay? Cats and me have a relationship so good because we both know to stay the fuck away from each other and then come to each other when we're ready. My cat doesn't now. Like she does her own thing all day, just like me. And then when it's time to sleep and get some cuddles and give a kiss or something, guess who she comes to? Right to mama. Okay? She like that's I am a cat, so like when I'm with cats, I know, I understand. Like leave them alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? They need their space. When I know dogs, and I love dogs. I love that they follow you everywhere, and that they're obsessed with you. I think it's the cutest thing ever, and it's so sweet. And when I go to people's houses, if they have dogs, as long as their dogs look clean and smell good, I'm gonna be picking up their dogs, kissing them, and all that. But some people don't take care of their dogs, and I can't. I don't fuck with that. Some people be letting their dogs smell like shit. Their dog be smelling like the whole fucking outside and shit. It's like, I get it, they're dogs, they sweat. But clean him. Like, wipe him down, do something, bitch. Goddamn. Brush his teeth with coconut oil. Give him some salmon oil. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Do something. All right, guys. Love and light to you, okay? Clear energy and ground. I love you guys so very much. I love you as very much as very nice. I love you. For real, you guys are my babies. And thank you for hanging out with me and laughing with me. I love you so much. I hope my stories made you laugh really loud because I know you're a cat and I'm a dog. See, they always follow me. All right, I love you guys. Okay, good night. Good night. Seriously. That was fun. So I told you if I ever had you in the room, I'd be having you crack the fuck up if I told you some stories. Some of y'all motherfuckers would judge me, but I don't think so. Maybe not. All right, guys. I love you. It's probably going to be in my book anyway. I'm probably going to say crazy shit in my book. All right. I see you later, okay? You joined? Okay, I love you so much. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, my loves. Sleep tight, dream right, and everything's going to be all right, okay? Love you. Love and light to you. Kisses. Spirit's clearing everything for us now. Just watch this next step. Just be patient. Take your time. It's going to happen, okay? I love you. Good night. Besos. Besitos, cositos, amaritos. Love you. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm going now for